Downing. It means a teenage defence, including 17-year-old Wayne Fairclough, will tackle the mighty Spurs. They've had their ups and downs lately, but earned the trip to Meadow Lane with a replay victory over Oxford United in the last round. Most expensive squads in Europe can't get it together at all. Their A team would probably grace the First Division, but money, thank goodness, doesn't buy everything. The flowerpot men, Waddle and Hoddle, seem to be the only players in form just now. Should they fail tomorrow, then Peter Shreeves could well lose his job. After 3 home defeats in 8 days, the Spurs fans are on the manager's back, and that's a very bad sign.
OK, once you've done the second circuit, in you come, centre circle, stretch up on your legs, open up your lungs.
In stark contrast, Notts County continue to make silk purses out of sows' ears, but I guess Mr. Shreeves would happily trade places with Jimmy Cyril this week. The wily old fox of Meadow Lane could well be plotting the collapse of the Shreeves empire and snapping the thread by which his job is hanging. Football's cruel like that. County have dropped 2 divisions since John Chiedozie left them for White Hart Lane. He's always a handful, as Spurs themselves found out not so very long ago.
And Chiedozie, he's got round Lacey. Can he find a way through? That was a splendid goal by Chiedozie.
Yes, the Nigerian Express was a real favourite at Meadow Lane. How does he feel about coming back?
It's nice to be going back there because I had a very good free season there with Notts County. Yes, it'll be nice going back there again. Yeah.
Do you think the fans will be supporting you, or will they be wanting you to do badly?
Well, their support is Notts County supporters. They will want Notts to win, but I'm sure they will give me a little bit of reception because of what I did there. So, it'd be nice going back. Yeah.
Be a very tough one though, won't it? Because they seem to be clicking into gear quite well at the moment.
Yes, at the moment they're doing very well. Every Saturday I always look at their result and, they're doing very well. But it's going to be hard. It's always hard when you're playing First Division team playing against a Third or Second Division team. Yeah, it's going to be hard though.
How do you find you fit into this setup with so many international players around you?
It's nice, because, when you walk out the pitch, there's at least about 9 international players that you're playing together with, yeah.
Wherever you look, there's a superstar. Gary Mabbott, remember him? Clive Allen, £2 million transfers, and he still isn't guaranteed a place. And one of Europe's most gifted craftsmen, Glenn Hoddle, who could peel an orange with either foot. He'd set off a stampede of Italian and Spanish clubs if he ever indicated any desire to emigrate. And yet Jimmy Cyril isn't daunted.
There's not a great lot of difference collectively in the teams, but there's a great lot of difference in some individual players. And they buy the better individual players. And then they've also got people who can work, but they can all control and pass, and they're very strong players. We'll find it difficult to beat them, eh? By the same token, they'll find it difficult to beat us.
What are your strengths at the moment, Jimmy, would you say?
Strength? We've got big boys, they're strong boys, they're very fit. The young coach, Dick Bate, has done a tremendous job with them. We are well organised, the players are very honest.
Are they looking forward to having a crack at Spurs?
I would suggest so. The whole place is buzzing. It has been lifted. You are here now with your cameras. The newspapers haven't left us alone. The place has been lifted up.
Do you like that? Do you like it when it's buzzing?
Oh, it's important that for many things are important in football, and it's important that you've got noise in the dressing room. It's important you've got laughter in the dressing room. It's important that your supporters are flooding into that office buying tickets. The place is alive.
And Glenn Hoddle will be working out at Loughborough University tomorrow. He faces a make-or-break fitness test after a knee injury. Well, Meadow Lane will certainly come alive on Saturday afternoon, and about 40 miles up the M1, another lane will be bristling with cup excitement.